All right, good morning. I'm Ronnie, Service Advisor with Triple T Tire in Dyersburg. 3 SE certifications, mechanic since 1985. I'm going to show you how to do the proper inspection, digital inspection, and what we're looking for. Adam is going to be helping me. You can knock a lot of your stuff out when you go out to get the vehicle. We'll do a quick walk around. The advisor's going to do that, but you do it yourself. See if you notice a tire load. Quick glance at the tread. When you get into the vehicle, start it up. See if you notice a check engine light on. See if you notice a tire light on. While you're pulling it around, go ahead, hit your wipers, do the washer fluid, see if they streak. Check that out. You got that out of the way. When you pull it into the bay, turn your headlights on. Look at the wall, see if they work. Hit your high beams, low beams, see if they work. Your blinker bulbs, check your blinkers. If they're blinking real fast, you know you got a bulb out. Have another tech or a service writer help you with that real quick. From the time you get this vehicle in to the time your inspection's done, should be no more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, pull it in, check engine light on, off, whatever the case may be. Pop your hood, look underneath the engine. We're doing an oil change, whatever. You know you take the oil cap off. Look at it. Is there any moisture, condensation? If so, note it. Pull your oil stick out. Just a quick look with your flashlight. Real quick look. Look at your belt. Do you see any kind of fraying? Look at your coolant. Is your tank low? If your tank's low, then you more than likely got a leak somewhere. So then, just quick look at your radiator. You see any overflow? Do you see any leaking? Stuff like that, quick stuff like that. What you're looking for. Check your air filter. Is it dirty? The way to tell if it's dirty, if you wouldn't change it in your vehicle, your mama's vehicle, 9 times out of 10, it may not need one. Hold it up to the light. If you can see light through it, it don't need it. All right, your brake fluid. Most people say brake flush is 60,000, trans flush 60,000. Look at the fluid first. Look at your brake fluid. Is it low? All right. See how dark that is? This needs a brake flush. Okay? Check your transmission fluid. Pull the stick out. Look at it. See how dark it is? Needs a trans flush. Don't recommend it just because of the mileage. They might have just done it. So if you recommend, well, I'm recommending it because of the mileage. Let me know how the fluid looks, okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead. We've basically looked at everything. Check for corrosion around your battery. If you can get to them, check your cables, see if they're loose. Because you're going to do a battery check. See how old the battery is. Stuff like that. All right, we're going to go ahead. Adam's going to go ahead. It's wrapped. We're going to raise it up. And we're going to do a quick look on the tires. There again, do not recommend it just because of the mileage. Okay? If it's 100,000 miles on shocks and struts, okay, well tell me what's going on with them besides. Are they leaking? Do they even look brand new? You know, let me know that. All right, like I had an instance yesterday, one of the techs, tires look good. Well, I knew the customer. He drove out west 3 or 4 times a year. So I went out there. Yeah, the outside tires look good, but look for any kind of feathering, any kind of irregular wear. If you have that, then you know you've got an alignment issue. All right, just a quick look on this. Shake the tires side to side. Do you have any excessive movement? Up and down. Stuff like that. That's what you're looking for. Do a quick walk. Look at the back tires. Is there any kind of feathering? Walk around to the other side. We're looking for alignment issues. If the tire is chopped real bad, there's 2 things. Lack of rotation or strut or shock issue. That's what you're looking for. Go raise it on up. All right, if you don't have a rotate, just see if you can look through the brakes, see what you can look for. If you've got time, then go ahead and pull the wheel off, even if it's not a rotator or brake check. You never know. But on your struts, you're looking for leakage, maybe a broken spring. Like I said, the wheel's chopping. So Adam's gonna go ahead and he's gonna pull the tire off on either side, the front and back. We're gonna look at these brakes and I'm gonna show you what to look for on the brakes. When you got the wheels off for a rotate, look at the brakes. It's not gonna hurt you. You're already there. All right, we're looking at the brakes. As you see, they look good. We have a brake measuring tool. The colors are red, green, and yellow. If the green will fit in there, we're good. If the yellow, just the yellow fits in there, you get ready. Red, if the red is the only thing to fit in there, then you've got issues. All right, well, you got the wheel off. You're looking right here. All right, you see the leaks? Kind of make a note of that. All right, see the worn out bushings? Your sway bar links? Make a note of that. Just on your comments at the bottom of the inspection, you can make notes of all that. But you see, that's not an OE strut, it's been replaced. So don't just say shots and struts for 100,000 miles. Let me know if they look new or not. Let me know if they're leaking or not. And Adam's going to show you how to measure the brake pad.
Should be able to get.
It goes just like this.
Correct.
Whatever will fit in there. See? This one won't fit in there, so you go to the next size. See? All right. It won't fit in there smooth either. So we go to the third green one. All right. And you see how it fits in there even? Okay, then you look at the millimeters. You're at 8 millimeters on the brake pads. Look at your rotor, see if it's kind of pitted, scarred. See how it's got blue spots, so the rotor's been heated up. All right, that's how you check brake pads. With this thing right here. All right, we're gonna go to the back now. If it's back brake pads, calipers and pads and rotors, then you'll do it the same way. If it's got shoes, I'm going to show you what to look for on shoes. While you're pulling your wheel off, looking for any cuts, scratches, scrapes, look for any dry rot. Because the tire can have 8/32 worth of tread, but be 10-year-old. Alright, on this one you got a brake drum. Look for any signs of fluid. If you see any kind of signs of brake fluid, and then 9 times out of 10, you've got a wheel cylinder leaking. All right, if you look at the shock, you can see it's been leaking. Hey, the shock's been leaking. See your coil spring? Look at that, just see if it's broken. You're right there. You would make all these notes under the comments. Broken suspension spring. Your rear shock strut is leaking. All right. Now, if you're doing a brake check, you will go ahead and take this off. But if you're not, then what you want to do is go ahead and try to pull this off. If you can pull it off freely, then you need to recommend clean and adjust, because the rear brake drum should not come off just freely. It means your brake pads need to be brought back out some. You're losing them. But if you do a brake check, go ahead and pull it off. All right, now see, that one's clean. But if you check, you want to see how thick the brake shoes are. Look at your wheel cylinder for signs of leak. See if it's been leaking. Look at the back of it. What you're going to be looking for is an axle seal leaking. This shouldn't take no more than 10 minutes. I've gone front to back, inside the engine. It's only 11 minutes. That's with taking the wheels off. All right, we're going to go ahead and raise it on up. And what we're doing there is see if it's got a fuel filter. If it's got a fuel filter, look at the condition of it. Is it dark? Is it old? We can't see this one. Anyway, we can't see this. All right, while you got it up there, rear-wheel drive pickups, what you're going to be looking for on your rear end, you look if there's any kind of leakage at the pinion gear back there. See if the differential seal is leaking. If it is, let's recommend a differential flush. See how many miles is on it. All right, you look up there, see all the leaks. Your rack and pinion's leaking. Make note of this. See, transmission's pan's leaking. Make note of all this. Okay, you're gonna look at your CV axles. You're gonna make sure they're not busted, boots aren't busted. You're right there. You can go ahead and do it. That is how you do an inspection. Front to back. Make note of all wipers. Do not just recommend them due to mileage. That's what I know that's what you're supposed to do, but also say, hey, 100,000 miles, but the fluid looks new. You put that down there and let us come out and make the recommendation. We'll talk to the customer. All right, thank y'all so much.